So today we're going to take a look at Shine, which is a mental health application that can help you improve your well-being. And immediately I love the UI, the colors, very simple. I love this illustration and the graphic. I'm curious why I have to put my name immediately, then sign in. But I guess that's no big deal. Typically, you don't want to create any extra steps that don't really have to be there. It's awesome, even though that I'm signing in with regular credentials, that I can sign in with Facebook, or I can sign in with Apple. Single sign-on is always good. So I have to choose how can Shine help me best. And maybe I think for me, maybe it's soothing the nerves or healing from trauma. I actually think it's soothing my nerves. But we'll see. We'll experiment and see what comes out for different things. This is awesome to see how many people also want the same solutions or the same mental health assistance that I want. So we're going to try something else now. And it's a different amount of people, which is cool. This is still in the onboarding process. I have been onboarded for quite a long time. Generally, I don't like, when I'm developing apps, I don't like to make the onboarding a long process. I want to help the user get to the core of the value as quickly as possible. It is interesting that they have some kind of test features in the onboarding. This is one of my first time seeing that, and I really do like that. And I guess there's a journal in this app, and on the onboarding process, I make my first journal entry, which again, that's very cool. This is a beautiful animation, the beautiful app as a whole. The design is very, very good. I'm still not too sure what the app is about in its entirety. I thought the app was free, but I'm not too sure. I don't think it's free. I think it's a premium app. Even though I didn't have to pay to download, and it took me through onboarding where I set up my account, I believe to actually access the content, I have to pay for it. I do think page. I do think this one pager is nice. This screen is nice, but I just want to get straight to the value. And I think if I wasn't reviewing it, I think I would have quit out the app for now. I'm actually struggling to find out whether I can get to the content or not. So I guess I'll do a free trial and we'll see if it's worth it. a very, very beautiful UI. The design is really nice. So it looks like I have some maybe sound bites here, things to listen to. It looks like there's also a forum. I think the Daily Shine is a way for me to monitor my mental health during the day. And I have ability to check in, which is my journal, I think. So this is interesting. They have a podcast or podcast library, or let's say audio bites embedded into the application that I can listen to.
The world around us and set an intention for the day. Coffee, but also make space for journaling or skincare later in the day. I love
This is
that
well
self-care breakdown.
done.
Her days are
It
planned
sounds
so
awesome.
thoughtfully.
Very, very high quality. I'm not sure quite yet whether it's worth the money. Not quite yet. So I go to the forum. And there's another beautiful page in the app. Another beautiful screen. This is nice. Library of sound bites that are not too long, not too short. They have reviews. You can see who the speaker is. It has a rating system. I do really like this. So far, I've seen a forum and almost like a podcast library. So we're going to explore this Daily Shine a little bit more. And I think this is summarizing an article. Which, if I have a couple minutes in the morning, this is perfect for me. So I said I'm ready to check in my mental health. I think this is a great way of presenting a journaling system. Using emojis, using beautiful icons and beautiful illustration. I think this has been very well thought out. So I can do a free writing session. Yeah, that was a good experience, especially the conversational type UI. I think the conversational UI makes it really familiar to be able to complete, and it doesn't make it boring. It makes it exciting in a way. So I gave it 5 stars. The prompt is always a good thing to get a rating. So looking at my profile, and I can see check-ins. And this is the journaling feature that I was talking about. This is a really great feature. So we have the journaling feature, we have the forum, and we have the podcast, but it doesn't seem like it. And this is a surprise, having Siri shortcuts. So I can do the daily sign or the morning meditation without even entering the app, which is perfect. I'm not too sure if users will know what Siri shortcuts are. They have an exclusive community on Facebook called the Shine Squad that I can join. This is an amazing way to execute what at its core is a very simple app. At the core, it's a podcast, a forum, and a journal. But the UI, the connectivity with Siri shortcuts, the community that is fostering, the way the animations look, dress it up so much that I forget that I'm journaling about my mental health. I think this is an amazing app. I would give this 4 out of 5 stars or 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe and suggest an app that you think I should review.